Hi, my name is Martin Haines. I'm a biomechanics coach and a chartered physiotherapist. Over the years, I've worked with a number of professional sports people, ranging from Olympic athletes to Formula One racing drivers, the Irish rugby team, as well as the English rugby team, and a load of other people as well. But importantly, been working in the field of professional golf, both professional and amateur actually. Over the years, what we've done is a lot of research. We've looked specifically at how the body moves. We've used isokinetic machines, lumbar motion monitors, and video analysis to try and understand what makes people move, what makes them tick. What we then did is to try and understand how we can use that information best to try and help people in professional sport, golfers and rugby players and Formula One racing drivers and so on. So what we did is we started to do a piece of work that looked at how these guys move and function, how we can then prescribe the best exercises to improve that function and take it away from the labs. We started off doing it in the labs, which obviously we need to do to get the valid research, but then really to try and make them more field tests, so people out there on the golf course next to the pitch can do these screens in a simple field testing way to try and understand how people function better. It's important perhaps to understand as well about biomechanics, and there are actually different types of biomechanics. We've got extrinsic and we've got intrinsic. Now, the extrinsic biomechanics is basically what you guys do already. It's how you swing a golf club and how to improve the mechanics of that guy or lady swinging the club. What we're interested, though, is the intrinsic biomechanics. In other words, how the body is stacked up to allow it to perform those tasks. So if, for example, one of your players had one leg longer than the other, had a stiff nerve in their arm or their shoulder or their leg, which is not a clinical problem, it's a biomechanical one, then you guys need to know about it so that it doesn't compromise their golf swing. When we talk in a moment about the content of the courses that we run to teach people this type of information, then you'll see the relevance and how this starts to piece together. It's very important that when you guys are teaching somebody to hit a golf ball, that you understand intrinsically what's going on as well as extrinsically what's going on. And as Intelligent Training Systems, we run courses to teach you guys how to do this.
Hi, my name is Michael Andrew and I work with Intelligent Training Systems. And today we're going to talk to you about the course that's available to you now, which is Biomechanics Coaching for Golf. Player Preparation is Everything. This is a practical course that will teach you, the PGA professional, how to screen the body effectively, looking at the pelvis, the shoulders, the hips and the spine, and look at any dysfunction that may be going on within those areas and link that then to the extrinsic movements of the swing. On top of this, we will teach you then how to alleviate those problems by some simple bespoke exercises that you can provide for your players as a pre-warm-up before they play and practice. So I'd like to talk to you a little bit about what you're going to learn on the course, and one of the things we teach you to or learn to understand is why a player does what they do. So for example, why they may sway during their backswing. This could be a result of a leg length discrepancy, or why their arms may flex at the top. This could be because of tight thoracic spine. We teach you how to effectively screen for these areas of dysfunction in terms of intrinsic biomechanics, link them to then some pre-warm-up exercises that they may do to allow these joints to then move a little bit better to stop the things like the sway or that elbow flexing at the top because of the tight thoracic spine. The benefits to you as a PGA professional is more knowledge, so you'll understand the movement and how that affects then the golf swing. That then gives you an extra set of tools that you can market and gain extra income from by basically setting yourself aside from the other PGA professionals out there. Because not only are you looking after just their movement and how they swing the golf club, but also their body, which is going to improve not only the performance of the player, but also prevent them from getting injured.